Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the price of Bitcoin because we're seeing a strong reversal. Now, I've been off for the past couple of hours. I have a lot of schoolwork, I have a lot of exams coming up these next couple of weeks, so I had to do some studying and took a little bit of a social media detox. But of course, the moment I go out of social media, there is a strong move that happens on Bitcoin. Now, we saw a very nice reversal from over here. So if you watch my last video, we had a conditional long to this 29.7K level. Man, I was talking about if I should keep it on for longer, but that's the thing. That's why it's very nice to take profit targets and not to, change it later on, because if I had changed, then of course it would have got stopped out. So it's perfect that we kept the take profit here and we took profit very nicely on this. But unfortunately, guys, my conditional order, for some reason it didn't trigger. So I had a conditional order to short Bitcoin if we jumped below $29,100. If you remember, it's the same conditional order I opened 2 days ago. But yeah, sometimes of course it can miss when the price moves strongly like this. Sometimes your orders cannot be filled, and of course it's frustrating, but again, you have the opportunity cost of being able to set your positions from before, right? And if sometimes when there's huge movement like this, when the price moves too fast, your position won't get filled. So that's the problem. Sometimes it happens. It's okay. It's not the end of the world, right? So we had some very nice retest to this 28.2K level. It would have also been nice to open a short position from the break of this 28.2K level with our first take profit target at 27.6K and then ride it down to 27.7K as a second take profit target. So it would have been nice to do this. So if we had opened a short right over here and then take profit at this level, so that would have been a 1.9% trade, and then do a second take profit at 3.47%, and of course kept your stop loss quite low at around that. I would have done it at like here, so that would have given us a 0.44% stop loss and a beautiful 1 to 7.96 risk to reward ratio. So what's happening now? Am I entering a trade? No. Now the reason why the price is actually dumping is because on my Telegram channel I actually shared this in the morning. So JP Morgan is going to acquire First Republic Bank. Now the reason why I shared this, if you remember in the last couple of videos, I mentioned that if the banking, I believe I mentioned if the banking turmoil is going to slow down as a topic, then this will be impacting the price of Bitcoin negatively. So of course, whenever the banks collapse, etc., whenever FRC had its bearishness, we saw this pump on Bitcoin. But now that it's getting acquired and then the FUD is down about banks, then of course Bitcoin is now seeing a little bit of a price pullback. What's also not so great is the interest rates will be released in around 1.5 days. So on Wednesday, we're going to be seeing the interest rates being released. And I talked about this in the last video. It's not going to be pretty good, I believe. Let's refresh this. I haven't refreshed this since the last video. Let's see if the odds are still the same. So let's go down here, and the odds are even higher now. So there's a 93.5% chance that the interest rates will come at 5.25%, which also in the short term is not good for Bitcoin. So yeah, honestly, I'm not going to FOMO into a trade right now. It would have been perfect to short Bitcoin below $29,100. I kind of did mention it, but unfortunately my order didn't get filled. But guys, if you are trading currently, the best, and to me honestly, the very, very nicest place right now to trade is looking like Bitflex. You can sign up with my link right here. In May the 8th, Bybit is going to integrate KYC along with other major exchanges. And if you're not a fan of KYC, then you can use Bitflex. Honestly, it's the easiest and most simplest way to use an exchange. Like if I go to over here, there's of course they're a new exchange, so they don't have many options, but you just go to derivatives, right? And you go limit market conditional order. This is the one I prefer. Boom, and it's done. It takes like it can take you literally 30 seconds to open your position, and that's what you want, an efficiency while opening your orders. Now I just funded this account 2 days ago with $1,000 to do our $1,000 trading challenge, so that's going to be very, very nice. Man, I'm just feeling so bad that we didn't open a position here. I wish it got filled. but it's okay, no worries whatsoever. Now if I look at Ethereum, we had this small little pump, and then yeah, we saw this correction towards the downside. Also, of course, Ethereum is having its correction too. We had like a fake out from the symmetrical triangle. We had our pump towards here, and that's why it's very nice to if you're in profit, always never let a winning order lose money. That's all I'll say. So do not ever let a winning position lose money. Always, if your trade goes into profit, put your profit at break even. Put your stop loss at break even, and then you won't be damaged as a trader. This is something that beginners do a lot as a mistake. Now, before I end off, I'm gonna look into PEPE Coin, because apparently PEPE Coin pumped even more. Like we went to like over here, like a 2x from the last video. And wow, we're seeing a dump now. Honestly, still don't understand why this is happening. It's just like it could go to 0 tomorrow also. Oh man, we got 2,000 more holders from the last video. It's crazy. I just don't get it. But I'm staying away from these meme coins personally, and I don't recommend it. Again, not financial advice whatsoever, but it's just weird. It's a little weird. But guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and bye-bye.